Good evening, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Dragon Age: The Veilguard. We'll be investigating the Crossroads today, hopefully not having a crash like yesterday. Pretty grim, it kind of buggered my recording footage. Now, warning up front, it's Guy Fawkes night here in the UK, so there'll be fireworks abound. Hopefully the mic shouldn't pick anything up. The off chance it does, that's what any loud bangs will be. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Now, I thought going into this area it was going to be this little bit in the middle where we activate these side doors to go and teleport to new zones. Evidently there's a little more to do. And then I slid down this gate.
That poor spirit's being held prisoner.
And we've gone to the past. So let's go and see.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
They did.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds.
Oh, it's Solus missions.
Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Understood, as she fades into the wall.
Blight. Be careful.
Is it real blight or just a memory?
Something tells me it'll be both, Hardy.
Memories. Fight.
Oh, it's like explodey sack ones. Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage. This should get output a lot. I wonder if there's loads of green healing potions all over the spot. Doesn't damage its allies when it explodes. But don't half damage me. Bloody hell. Drop kicked. Yeah, be careful with my two-hander.
So
They're getting in
Gillenane
swings.
was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. The Blight infested her lab. If it's a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Hang on, before we go up there, it's down this way. Caretaker power. Mother of Hala. Pantomime theatre mask of Gillenane. Narrative she is the prize and acceptance of purpose, and the becoming that allows no return. Betrayal and devotion became equal to her. Interesting. What does that do for our lighthouse, though? Popped up so quickly, I didn't register. Well, if we can upgrade it through collectibles,
Wolf,
sure.
You came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption.
Oh, it's Solus!
demanded my personal attention.
Threw me off.
It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
There's something above me.
Rattled.
He was spooked. By the blight, I mean.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
This door first. That leads me back to whatever this collectible on the map is. I blew up whatever that was. it's going to rope around again. Let's have a gander. Very oppressive memory fuzz on the side of the screen. A little much. Get what they're going for, though. This one just seems empty. Good miss.
Time to go.
Free and
Way
faster
up.
than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
Ooh, trinket for Harding. Every time you use a potion, 10% chance to get it back. That's just nice. Oh no, it's locked off. I'm going to assume that thing on the map then is... Oh, it's the main room we were in. That's okay. That's all of them. And the popping of fireworks behind me. Mike doesn't seem to be picking them up, so that sensitivity's sorted, alright.
Got company.
They explode way quicker than I'm giving them credit for. Okay, and if I use a detonator that isn't the specific one that blows someone up, it doesn't count. Oh, it does execute when they're on lower health. Very nice.
Specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't you. Maybe they're old.
Plot thickens.
Here, the blessing you denied. Oh, help me! Ah!
Damn. Gillenane got her.
Blood is burning out!
Look out!
Ready for a follow-up.
Gonna do the follow-up till I have more rage. There it is. Bang. Evening, AJ. And Bulletstorm's a game I haven't thought about in years. That was a grand old time. Just silly. Like, it wasn't amazing, it was just daft. It's fun to shoot things. Darkspawn have changed quite a lot over the years with Dragon Age. It's like every game, they couldn't decide if how they were the game before was how they wanted to go. So for all 4 games, they've been pretty different from each other. Ones were very humanoid-like. Realistic might not be the right word, but they were I know, kind of stretched in the way that's like skin and teeth, kind of like how you do liches, but more fleshy than bony. And then Dragon Age 2 made them super stylized, in a really funky way. 3's kind of went back a bit, and these have gone in a different direction. Zombies.
Call it a masterwork. You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
I couldn't agree more. It was fun just to mess around with its combat and see what you could create.
Come on.
In its sandbox.
Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Oh no.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the blight that was here, and his agent.
He was so ready to burn it all. Friends included. Not much has changed.
This fragment might tell us more.
Funky looking wolf statue. Piece of the past. What are you giving me, chest? Like I got some robes, got a skill point. Nothing sneaky around the sides. But a shield. Okay, our map and screens are starting to light up a little bit with stuff to do. Wait, was that casual wear? Oh my goodness. Cannot change casual wear here, unfortunately. Oh, that's what the caretaker power is. Increase mementos across Pharos will increase the caretaker's power and expand their selection of improvements. Get upgrades for our dagger. Healing from a takedown seems very nice. I don't want Whirlwind, but I do want to go down that path. I want to get Cleave first, though. Stagger from final attacks or affliction damage. I think the stagger is more important for now. Okay, the level we got with her. Okay, it goes up a bit and then we get skill points. I see. Oh, it took us back round to here. I'm going to do a save, mainly because I do not want to get thrown back if the game happens to crash again when we pick up stuff. Man, my heart's going to skip a beat every time now. There we go. Game still wants me to defeat the champion. I assume my other ways are shut until I do so.
Your defeat is nigh.
Mean that you spawn up there?
Strike 'em again.
Come here. Ooh. Red Lyrium, eh? Don't go up that ladder. Ah, the deeper dives into your Transformers RPG, AJ. I'm glad it's working out for you. You're finding some depth to enjoy with it. Can it go that way either? Follower's marker for now. These eyes required champions, and the one further back required 3. Oh, it's geared for Harding. Sneaky tank destroyer sounds intense. Lovely idea. Beyond a sniper from the background. Or gigantic laser beam from the background, I'd assume.
Is there something exciting? That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Therein, the twice forged. It looks like a normal ogre to me.
Get clear.
I did not dodge well enough. It's through most of the armor. Okay, her hit that doesn't detonate didn't get rid of it. Oh, well, I lost the other detonate. So I can't use that ability on her. Unless I'm ready to go. Charging is just rough. Trying to fire their abilities in real time is a little more difficult than I'd hoped. At least it lets me keep the flow of combat going. Bye.
Left something.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Oh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
The axe I'm using. 15% bonus health damage. That's straight up upgrade. More. Statue.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Nope, it said something and then vanished. That's not fair, game. Don't give me your hint and then disappear. Well, whatever it is, it's activated now. Unmapping the unmappable. It appears to be a piece of litter. Closer inspection reveals that it is an obsessively drawn map folded like a Ravanian paper toy. Unfolding it creates a three-dimensional model of something. Scrawled note is visible. I refuse to be beaten. These are reflections of true places. They have logical form. Therefore these streets and their origin points can be mapped as anywhere else. I've chanted the shifting, intertwining dreams of a primordial sloth demon and its victims. I will not be bested by architecture. My mentor keeps whining. Some things are unknowable, Virion. You're courting madness, Virion. Well, I say to him, would a mad woman concoct an entirely new schema of wisp mapping incantations just for this? The rest is unreadable. Bless them for trying. Common theme of stealth, AJ. That's how you have fun with it. I just tend to be garbage at stealth, whether my character is built for it or not. Ooh, shortcut. Boop. And where was that wolf pointing? I was kind of back this way, I suppose. Oh, was that too high to drop out, game?
Unbind this path, dweller. Seek what is hidden.
I can't unbind them all. And they have one of these soul things.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
I've never seen so
It's a
many
fair point.
Peruvians in one place. Where do they all go?
Time to find out.
If we contract the Shadow Dragons or recruit an assassin, we were going to do the assassin one first. More statues in the Crossroad. This area will unlock later on during our team's travels. Okay, it's that one up there. Let's have a nosy first. Fancy dead statues scream this is where the necromancy takes place. Oh, changing it up a bit then, AJ, going for the stealth characters. As long as you have fun with it. Be a learning experience. So can I not investigate this place any further right now? Is that what the game is telling me? What on earth did that wolf statue do? Did it tell me in my codex? A lot of creature enhancements. It's not in there. Damn. Is it worth going back and having a look, or do I know it will be blocked when I get there? Kinda know it will. Still want to check. Nope, absolutely locked. I should have known. We don't have the right. We never do. Guess we'll go see the crows then. Country with no standing army because its assassins are that scary to anyone who would send one in. Love the lore behind the crows. It'd be interesting to see a bit of Antiva. Let's make sure we save. Right, onwards. Maybe so. Is that saying it needs to take Balara with us? Oh no, it's saying I can only take one with us. Wish the screen told me the level everyone was. Okay, you're level 2. We're level 2 and a bit more. Neve, we're definitely gonna... She's only level 1, but we're definitely gonna take her to the Shadow Dragon mission. So we'll go with Balara for now. Treviso.
Treviso. One of the finest cities in Antigua.
I love the architecture.
Now living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Not by the Kunari?
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
I am.
And you're Andaratea Cantori of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
The documents, it's all there.
Slowly. Have your papers in order next time.
Of course.
What if we'll see Sten again? That'd be nice.
Princes come with us.
How long have the Antam soldiers been here?
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead.
Huh?
Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Hang on, Taya, there's merchants.
Have you come to look at crystals? My grandfather was dwarven, and he says I have some of the stone
Sigil of the
sands
St.
in
Noble
me.
House, Lakshar of Kalsharok. House dissolved, many of its inhabitants claim a connection to the bloodline. Seems important. Why would I buy these Rev? I think they had, some of them just had a straight up stat increase. This seems very important though. Oh, that's what upgrades the Caretaker. Okay. The other stuff, I don't know. Let's buy the cheapest one and see what happens. I think you mentioned the Conan RPG before. Conan the Libertarian. The DM hated it and you loved it. As long as there was a middle ground there and you had a good time.
The Antam almost shut us down.
I bought that jewelry box, but it seems... There's no indication. Do I just sell it to someone else for more? Seemed a bit pointless. Or a noob trap. Seal bearing the sit. Oh no, we still get the. We read it on the outside. Just need ticking off.
Once I explained the vibrational harp.
We have all sorts of medicines here for all sorts of.
Oh, these are permanent upgrades.
You need anything for your comfort?
Your
You
body
let
is a
the
sacred
1% on
vessel,
each.
and I can provide you with the proper building
Everything here
materials.
has been charged under moonlight.
Okay, these kind of buff my potions. Sure, why not? Let's buy them while we're here.
I
So
have something just for you.
Do they stay in my inventory or are they good now?
Let me know if you'd like to see anything close up.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look.
feels like the game's saying this will be a genie lamp, but I don't know if it does anything. That's just buying an appearance, not a weapon. That's actual decor for the house. How much are the mementos? Hey, a lot. What's the purpose of the lion and the lamp then? It says it's a legendary. Or am I just wasting my money and getting fleeced? You know, I might well be getting fleeced. Yeah, there's no like use button. I've just been scammed. God damn it.
Bring back something from somewhere far away, okay?
Don't mind me just taking this wood, do you? No, we're all good.
If the butcher cares so much for Treviso, he'll make sure we have the proper ingredients for this risotto.
Fair enough. I don't know. Trinkets are a whole other thing.
Welcome. Mariana and I run the best fruit stand in Treviso.
Ah, see that one. That's a permanent upgrade. I don't know. I just don't know if they were useless. Why you'd label them as epic or legendary. Now we are building blockades here. Worrying for the locals.
What can I get?
Another power. It is true, it's a very good point. Child's practice blade with faded paint, the colour of old blood. Singular but somehow common. Treasured by many an Antivan youth, but always lost when coming of age. Oh, she's moving again. There we go.
Fine decor for the finest homes.
Maybe the things I give to companions. Tapestries, assumably for the house.
I love meeting new clients.
Moon?
It must be hard, dealing with the Anton.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Crow noises. Oh, but a bit of money. Oh no! Nobody saw. It's fine. Pet the cat. No. Little purse. And a bag of money. It was worth coming here. And away we go.
We have arrived.
Wow, this is...
Everyone in this
not
place
what I
use zip lines to
expected.
get around.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Game. An empty coin purse is not a valuable item. They're a region of assassins. It's what they do.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Viago de Riva, Fifth Talon.
Where's Zevran?
This is Caterina della Morte, first Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario della Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanus della Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
Oh yeah, the way he introduced himself as grandson immediately was like, and I will kill her and take her position.
This room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Sounds reasonable.
Come. Caterina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. Of that, I learned mere minutes ago.
But the enchantments required must be immense.
You're not happy Caterina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive? There, you take the boat. I'll make sure we weren't followed.
Yeah, I will. It's just there's a chest in there. I have to drop down into it, or will this open up later? Hang on, story friend. I just need to... I just have the urge. Try that again. I think I could shimmy. Magnetism. Excuse me, people. Feels like they're stood in the way on purpose. Stop me getting to it right now. Like how each area we've come to so far is like, oh, there's more if you come back later. I should just focus on the main story until things open up a little more then.
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Okay. Well, if he's not coming with us, he can't betray us. And now, something completely different.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Whirlpool teleporting.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
We underwater. We
Let's
are
hope
underwater.
we don't run into whatever did that. Do we think Lucanus is still alive? I guess there's one way to find out.
Fascinating. Query on prison staff. Caliban, the other wardens don't go near that crow cell anymore. Can we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe? Ovidius. They fear him.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
I feel like a bit of tech gone wrong will have the whole thing collapsing on top of us. After all of Bioshock 1 being... At some point, this whole thing's just going to collapse, isn't it? And then we're all screwed. Suspicion doesn't, like, guarantee they've done something wrong. I don't think outright murder is the answer. Oh no, Henry chuckled too deeply. Pardon me, there we go. Damnable sore throat. Still a bit of a cold going around the house, but... I'm still talky for now.
Going that way.
This place looks elven. I bet it's been underwater since the gods were imprisoned, at least.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
They shouldn't, but they might. On top of that, we're looking for a killer. How sure?
That's exactly what I was worried about.
If we want to kill a pair of gods, maybe a demon is just what we need.
That way, but what's down here? Or bits. Dead end. I mean, I can see where you're coming from. For sure, for sure. Don't know if I subscribe to it though. Give me that weave. Oh, booty. How expensive some of that stuff was. We gain more as we go. A Dalish Nug sculpture. What's a Dalish Nug? How's it different from a normal Nug? Does it just have tattoos?
It's a magical barricade. Whatever's inside, the Venatori really didn't want it getting out.
Then we break through.
So these story missions don't have the list of collectibles on the side. So I imagine these are areas we do not come back to, and therefore there's not loads to miss. Would be my hope. Still like checking my corners though. Come in. I saw that treasure. Give it to me.
All right, we're almost through.
Hang on. Ovidius. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We use them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for any more. You think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Caliban. Well, Caliban, it didn't work well for you, did it? Before we go in there, it's this way. Booty! Glad I checked. Inmate scribbling. I am Neris. I was Neris. Aye, we were. We are, Neris. Well, they went mad in here. Unsurprising. Ooh. Increased quicken duration. I can't activate that buff on myself at the moment, but I might as well equip it for now. The other way is locked.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamorte. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
Oh! He just broke himself free! Has skeleton wings.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
Who left you in prison with all of your armor and weapons?
Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
I'm breaking you out of here. But what are you?
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
Oh.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
Each their own, AJ. I'm definitely the former.
Good. Because
Usually.
I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
All right, we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before
Again,
this is all over.
why were you able
Let's
to
go.
break free yourself? Were you just waiting for that opportunity to take them all by surprise?
So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
No. Explain how you just escaped from your magical bindings. Why they were in here with you? Were they just taunting you?
Mages, my specialty.
Ooh, what moves does he have to set up? Flies sundered. Deals high barrier damage. Knockdown. That detonates sundered.
All right, one of them has a key.
So where would they keep it? The blood, I mean.
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
then it's chaos. What was going on here?
Blood magic. They use humans and elves as sacrifices to summon spirits.
any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Ancient dice. Dragon's decoy. An overly complicated container that radiates magic. Single attempt to scry within reveals extensive but time-consumingly contradictory rebellion plans. It ends up in the Ventori's hands surprisingly and usefully often. Note on the failed experiments. Alicia, what exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how does she expect me to salvage it? Caliban. Okay, so you don't have a shield on you. How do I knock one off that thing in the air? Is it a matter of closeness or getting quests done? Oh, nope, there's another crystal over there. Ha! Nearly missed it. Will not deny me. Big up on the healing. Nah, stop before going two-handed.
Undead. Well, dead bodies animated by spirits, technically.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
No demon fish though, right? That'd be pretty bad. Oh, little sand trails. Oh. They're just deaf down there, I assume. Yep, it just goes, whoa, oh, nope. And I assume I need this little doohickey to jump across. Let's see if we can find one.
Venatori ahead.
Mine. Take them down!
The faithful cannot die!
Objectively not true. Don't I want a demon fish for my lighthouse aquarium? No, not at all. Even in Dark Eyes. We're rescuing an Antivan crow. Can't remove that crystal. These ones are blocked by this thing. Hello, zombie. This is Lucanus. He's got a demon in him. And somehow, when we arrived, immediately broke out of his own prison and killed all the guards.
This is fascinating. Ordinarily, a demon would barely be able to perceive someone like Lucanus.
It's complicated.
It did not answer as to how he got out. It's the main thing that's currently irking me. Maybe he was just waiting for an opportunity, but it just felt a little... I suppose then you'd just be trapped in an underwater prison by yourself at that point. And what good's that? Go! Such are the Antivan crows. Again, on these story missions, it seems as though there aren't any like big missable collectibles, but at least they haven't shown up on the map. Like in the Crossroads in the left here, there'd have been like a 10 out of 10 chests or whatnot. Here there aren't any of that. Hello, zombie. Ravanian Thornback. A spiky shield. Named after a lizard common among the Ravanian coast. Shield's spiked face discourages attacks, much it defends against them. Unsurprising. It is indeed. Spiky. It's just Bowser's back. Level 8 and a skill point. Have that in a moment. Mastery records on Prisoner 20. Incubation 18 days. Emergence Capacity. Center Varantium. I am trying to do so, Dark Eyes. Just in case. Get our third move for now. Cleave. Right, let me take this little crystal with us just in case. Goodbye, friends. They will do what all companions in games do. Randomly teleport to us shortly. Right. Hey, there we go. Could you imagine? Thank you, Crystal.
So, the blood vial the Venatori took?
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Or dead. Pick up here before we carry on. Wait, was this the entrance? Yes, this was the entrance. We've looped back around. All because the whole point was to activate the bridge. I see.
Now what do we do?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Yeah, spike to reveal fade anomalies.
The demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the fade. It's close.
Those tutorial pop-ups are a little quick for my liking. There was one on a wolf statue I found that I could activate, and I didn't actually learn what the statue did because I didn't see it quick enough. No, I get the frustration with Baldur's Gate. It would happen a lot. I think it got better over time with more and more patches.
All of that from the fade.
I'm as surprised as you.
What do you mean? Have you not worked with this demon before? You had it long? Did they imprint it while you were in here? I suppose that those are the questions that we will learn answers to. Oh, and then it vanished. Guess that's what the ticking clock was for.
They're fighting? But the Venatori summoned all these spirits.
Blood mages, they never learn. Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey her.
Oh, my cleave takes 2 rage points. Suppose it would have hit loads more enemies if they were all grouped up. Stop with your magic spam. It's easier to trigger companion abilities when use the pause menu.
Did Zara want all these undead?
It's less dangerous.
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are
A
failures.
rune. You equip runes at the count screen. Runes grant new Lyrium dagger combat powers.
What does success?
Interesting. All your weapon attacks deal cold damage for 20 seconds. And 10% cold damage generally. Oh. How do I activate it then, I wonder?
Success look like?
Ah. Trigger and Y. Your special combat powers but must recharge. Time them wisely. You can cycle through or activate your runes using left on the D-pad, paused on the ability wheel, or during combat.
He took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
There's other stuff in this room. And a ladder. Ooh, dragon. More for the caretaker. Orders from above. Calvian, there's been a development and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every demon you can produce ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter reborn. Zara Renata. Fireworks are kicking up a bit outside. Again, I should have the mic settings fine where you won't necessarily hear them. Or booty. Oh. I used my projectile more. I found these random things from a shopkeeper, by the way. And I thought, oh, they're labelled as legendary and epic, etc. Like this brass lamp that needs a polish. And this golden lion. But now they're just in the valuables section for selling. So I feel robbed because they were expensive and I could have bought stuff that had permanent stat upgrades. But I wanted to know. And then I found items that were marked as decorations. So I guess they are just trash, but then why are they rarities? It irks me. Whee! Oh, there's still chest near here, given like there's just a chest icon that has appeared. What are you trying to say, game? Not there. Or is it just that thing on the floor that I have not picked up? No? Yeah, maybe it's that was my only thought, was maybe I can get a better price for him elsewhere. Like that lion statue was like 400 gold, which is a lot. Chest symbol Y. Now it's gone. Nope. Do I have a hotkey for highlighting chests? Navigation hint up on the D-pad. Could be that. I know where the main quest wants me, game. Where is this treasure box? Sell them to different factions. I appreciate you looking up Dark Eyes. Factions has come up just in the sense that you can buy more stuff from them. the more you level with them. This is going to drive me absolutely bloody potty. I should have just moved on now, but this icon leads me to believe there is something I'm just going to miss here. Won't be anything good. Can't mean that book. Alright, can either of you sense or do something about this? No. No, I surrender. He says, turning back one more time. I've already been up the ladder. And watch, when I go up the ladder, the symbol disappears. So it must be down here. The hidden walls are usually like there's a plank of wood or something that you can see glowing and then can beat through. Lasts to about there. So unless there's some kind of secret thing I'm missing, I think I just move on. Is it over the side? Seemingly no. Maybe it's just underneath us and we'll rope back around. And there's one there, but that's also pinging. That's the other side of the room. That's it, we move on. Yeah, it's absolutely going to be underneath. God damn it. Big chest. Armor, please. A long sword. A necrotic sword. Hello, tiny crystal. On the one hand, I'm glad these aren't hidden obtusely around the map. On the other, doesn't seem like much of a puzzle. No. A big knight, you know. Ow. 12 damage, please. Oh, I didn't mean to do a drop kick as well. Camera, these are a little tight on the quarters. It's hard to see everything coming at me all at once. I'm gonna die. And so their adventure ended. And how far back did you save? On the way down. Very generous autosaves. I'll take it when I can be bodied like that. Okay, clear out the place first. Stop hitting shield guy. Oh no, he stood in the door! Swine, I was trying to get outside so that numbers counted for less. That swung a little round, didn't it, game? I lost rage because I wasn't swinging. Okay, that's good, that's good. Hey friend, heal. Thank you. I think I just need to block and parry these shield ones. Let friends deal with it. Get ledged. Get ledged! Woo. Didn't he like that? That was a nasty room. Prisoner 36. Incubation 9 days. Emergence misery. Sent to Manus Pell. Map, and here is that chest that was glowing underneath, I assume. Gib. Twin-edged pick. It's more damage than my cleaver. Didn't equip game? No, it did. Oh, it's a one-hander. Okay. Will I need shiny crystal again? Possibly. Let's take it with us. Make sure we save, because that was surprising. Death down there. Don't tell me I can't jump with this thing.
You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago.
Are you joking?
Now we both want him dead.
We, meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
At least you can drop them and then destroy them and then pick them up again, I suppose. Small painted box. Practice puzzle for securing messages. Once painted, repeatedly buried, countless times passed between secret hands. It opens manually. Attempts to scry contents will trigger 6 spring-loaded spikes. Very nasty. More bits and bobs. Lack of healing potions, though. A ring. Only ranged attack. Sure. So many bits. You stay here, Crystal, just in case. I don't even know if I need it again, but I might. sturdy cauldron for decoration.
These demons, they've been... Did the Venatori do this?
That's why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
Oh, that was unblockable. Punch, punch, and drop. Golden crystal. What are you shining for? Are you getting too far away from your intended goal? That seems to be the vibe it's giving me. Maybe you were just used for that one door then? Should work over here. You don't. Running back. I don't think there's anything else for you then, Crystal. Oh, the enemies followed me all the way up here. Hard when just on the one health. Not sure of what my... Oh, you just have stab. Stab that then. And wait for a heal. No! Heal, please. And go. Back in the fight. Immediately gets hit. Defiant silence. Slightly more defense. One less ability damage. Given what's happening at the moment, I think a little bit more defense will go a long way. The underwater torturing hedgehog isn't quite my cup of tea. But sure, game. Big fishbone. Doesn't look like there's all else this way. Oh, goodbye, Crystal. Prisoner 51. Incubation 100 days. Emergence passivity. Declared a failure and destroyed. 100 days of Sozol and then gone. Very upsetting.
Yeah, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Ready for a follow-up.
I feel like I'm so squishy. I don't build rage as fast as I'd like to hit these follow-ups. But dealt with. I just need to be more patient, I think.
I don't think that's a good sign.
This whole place is going to come down, isn't it? A big fish going to eat us all.
There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
But there's also down here, though. Well, that's the fastest way to clear boxes so far. Lava? Great.
I'm on it.
Soon we'll have to take companions to different areas to use different abilities for stuff at some point. I get a little fiddly. Have time.
Consider it done.
Here we go. Jobs are good. Time for slide. Nearly missed it.
So what's the plan to find this thing? There's a lot of space to cover.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Demons and blood, I suppose. Pardon? Amaza Cafe, the coffee killer. This pommet's brandy is swirled in a still-warm cup and sipped on the move, following the uneven custom of demitas in the dining room, murder in the den. Very silly game. On then, Lucanus. That down, search for more goodies. So much weave, I don't know what to do with it all. Picking his corners. Less healing, but grants quickened on potion use and 7% duration of potion effect. I think that's pretty good, actually. We've got that other trinket which increases quickened duration. I just need to remember what quickened means.
Easy enough.
And get to the point of truly, like, understanding gear and the different buffs we can get off it. Take a longer time reading and trying to remember. Make sure it's clear before I interact with this buddy.
The Venatori tortured these people.
Mm-hmm.
May you find peace.
Very few people survive Calivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
And again, explain how you were ready to just bust out of prison.
Wait, we cannot go after Calivan yet.
Oh, it's an
not while
elevator.
he has my blood.
A little note there almost makes this area feel Mass Effect-y with the music. Ooh, some decor. It's nice that I can just find it. Keeps me encouraged to loot random stuff.
One down, 2 to go.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Oh.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Wow. That's less of a vial and more of a bottle.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
Venatori correspondence, Calivan. You know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Alicia Erimond. Names that will remain in my subconscious, forgotten. We'll discover what all these items are used for, eventually. Got some warden wings, it says there, but I assume those are not for me. No, they're not. Right, let's grab his gigantic vial.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Calivan.
Pull the lever.
So, Lucanus, your demon, feeling contained?
Mostly.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
It's been down here a year, I think they said. Save before the boss fight. Pardon me.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic?
Sorry, microphone.
Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Calivan.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
Ow!
Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment.
I need to find healing potions. Get him, friends.
The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here.
I will, once I dodge enough. Don't follow me! Keep fighting him!
You will pay for your arrogance, Crow. I am the right hand of Zara. You will fall. Take them down.
There we go. Should still do it.
My blood, I command you.
Oh. Ah, demon. Why couldn't he dodge both? Mean. She's not ready yet. So she is. You son of a gun. Oof, did not block in time. Can cancel into the block pretty quick. There we are.
I will not be defeated.
Oh, came back again. Unexpected. A bit mean.
No, I will not be a victim like the others.
I think you will.
I will have order. I refuse to fall.
That comes out a little fast. Teleporting away at the last moment. Not like that at all.
Take this shot.
Here we go. Some reputation with the crows.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Are we gonna...
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Can I see this demon, or is this just what Lucanius is seeing?
Lucanus, you alright? Lucanus? What are you looking at?
Oh, that answers that question.
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things
Maybe
to
it's
discuss.
because I'm a dwarf.
Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
That may call the interactions with him a little more worrisome. And for you. Go and grab this chest. Some papers. Library update. We're out of 28 on the crows. Man, there's loads to get. Lady Zara, the work is progressing slower than anticipated. The artificers were confident that they could make use of the elven device maintaining the barrier. They were unable to extend its reach to more than a handful of yards in any direction. Most frustrating. A sacrifice of worthless fools. It gained us another 6 feet or so. What we have thus far excavated has proved most interesting. The structure appears to have served as a temple to the elven goddess Gilhanan. I thought the tales of her creating various woodland creatures was mere superstition. The holding cells and cages with the remains of animals no one can identify suggests otherwise. You should visit. I think you will find the place intriguing. Your servant, Caliban. And now he's dead. My current abilities listed as Smash Control, Strike Projectile, Strike Area. Oh. There's some main ass abilities on this side that I didn't even look at. They seem pretty necessary. Able to spam the volley to break shields seems really important, actually. Am I doing this wrong? Does it have to hit an enemy first? We'll try it when we get an enemy. Again, we can respec any time. That makes it easy to experiment. Right, let's finish collecting our stuff and get out of here. Record from the ossuary. Numbered prisoner cells, each followed by a single word. Cell 1, despair. 2, shame. 3, horror. For page after page after page. Upsetting. Big piece of armor. Big piece of armor. Damn it. Compared to my great axe, slight less physical, but a huge amount more stagger. We could try it. It's like a big bird's head. Seems a little faster than my axe as well. Punk. I'm still upset by lack of great sword, but I come to terms with it. It'll be fine.
Shall we go?
Yes.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Treviso, the Cantori Diamond. like their hideout, for lack of a better term. Also, the Kunari have come to Antiva because they couldn't get into Devinter.
Make it.
So they're just being subjugated right now.
What happened here?
A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
Oh, not the old lady.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Lucanis, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target.
You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
We're only going to kill gods. It's fine.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
I'd still love to see Zevran. That'd be nice. There's plenty of time left, though. Oh.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Irantium was free at last.
It's a bit vivid.
Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due.
There's a lot of foreshadowing these, Varric. I'm not sure why.
And they would all be paid in blood.
It was odd that it's like, keep going. Meanwhile, back at the lighthouse.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with spite, maybe?
Reason with spite is such a silly thing to say.
Talk doesn't work on spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare.
I like the fact we can't see this spirit. The character.
Before we do, well...
Dramatic irony working out.
Let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Look what they're doing with the camera angle.
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
Don't believe you.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way.
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Like, as often happens in some of the more recent BioWare games, it's a felt Inquisition. Sometimes the romance option just feels out of place. This isn't a moment for it. If you really wanted to flirt, I suppose. I said, I'm sure a line will hit me that others will say, that isn't an appropriate time.
Things have been complicated.
We'll see.
But I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
I'm glad somebody got the fire going. Quest complete. Sea of Blood. Ah, because we were underwater. Do you get it now? Codex update. Crow's strength. With the team's help, the demon of Arantium escaped his chains. Again, check back at the footage. He leaped out of there. He completed his contract for Caliban, Warden of the Ossuary, but his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counter-attack from Zara Renata, who struck down Katerina before his return. New exploration level unlocked. Treviso Canals. New exploration level is available. Return to this location via the world map or through the Crossroads, Illuvian, to explore and complete additional quests. So that hasn't happened yet for that first area we went to. So detonate, that's just damage. That's a potion. More on the crows. Demonology. Caliban, you must really stop using the classical categorization for demons. I've told you 1,000 times, it's far too simple. Demons are beings of emotion. Emotion is complex. Pride is both self-esteem and mad hubris, darling. And those are easy variations. A single word will not suffice. Our work will delve into the depths of the soul. We will bring to light the varieties of demon that our foolish contemporaries cannot even imagine. Did you see the fascinating work today done by that southern cult? Fiery something or other? Fiery promise? They attempted to seed demons into human flesh, make them stable beyond the veil. Imagine what we could discover. We did the same. Zara. Katerina's search. A note attached to a stack of documents, reports, maps, and others. Lucanus. I found these at the diamond in Katerina's private room. They date back to the day your ship was lost, the day you were taken from us, and chased the smallest leads from Antiva to Tevinter and back again. Whatever Varric and his friends did in their pursuit of solace caused a ripple through the Venatori ranks, made them slip, and allowed Katerina to discover what was hidden in our waters this whole time. He never stopped looking for you, Lucanus. Thought you'd want to know. There. Very nice.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the crows are doing.
Game saying, go back and see them. Talk to the fire. No.
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
5 minutes.
Yes, my head's clear, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you? For coffee, I mean?
Rook.
Not today. You've got questions. You might as well ask them.
You're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Caliban, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Minrathus. They were waiting for me. knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
The Crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
After the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change.
Better cosmic space than the sea.
About Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
We should know. Is there anything in particular that upsets Spite?
Not getting his way. Getting his way and not liking the outcome.
Sounds like a child.
Have you seen a child when they realize they don't control the world? Except Spite's anger has real power behind it. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now,
that's a fair point.
I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Okay, welcome to the team. Oh, I'll just nick his logbook. Dawn, exercise, breakfast. Mid-morning, weapon maintenance, inventory. Midday, meeting with Nev and Harding, Solus and Blighted Gods. Midday meal. Late afternoon, exercises. Meeting with Bellara, Lighthouse and Illuvians. Evening, supper preparations, correspondence with crows. Nearing midnight, study. Every hour seems accounted for, but it's difficult to know for certain. There was no day or night in the ossuary. Now at this lighthouse, the scarf is little hint to the true time in the world. Very fair. And his second logbook. Dawn, exercise, breakfast. Mid-morning, maintenance, meeting with the other three, possible movement from gods. Midday, meal, search library. Late at the handwriting abruptly alters. A piece cut from the all, golden stranded weaves, protection cage, keep them in, keep them out, keep me in. Run below is a decagonal diagram of perfectly even intersecting geometric lines. Demon possession when writing in your own logbook. Just have conversations with yourself at that point. So bright and vivid out here. Very different from when it was kind of spacey cosmic. Now it's just a regular ass sky. Will my map tell me if there's anyone else to be talking to? Yes. The new quest there. Now it's telling me there are 2 chests that can be discovered. Let's go check in with everyone before we call it for the evening. It feels like a decent stopping point. And
I swear I see wisps in my dreams now.
Well, you're the one who keeps using them. You take care. Harding, what's up?
heading out to practice my new magic. I could use some moral support. I really have to get better at using my new abilities. Don't want to drop a rock on someone's head.
An unfamiliar sense. So is that out and about, or? Oh, that's leading back to the forest. Okay. Understood. Not want to talk as well, or was that all she wrote? Get out and back in, see if that resets it. I'm gonna scream. Nope. Okay. To Balara. Oh. Hello. There you go. How you doing?
Abundance.
Okay, we saw this before. Finding mementos across Phaedos increases the power and expands their selection of improvements. So what are your current improvements? Oh, it's just straight up improving my items. You might as well do that for now. I haven't found a better piece. Upgrades the overall level. Okay, so this is what all little consumables we're finding are. I want to overdo it. Definitely don't feel like I need to do it on the shield and one-hander. Don't feel the need to do it on my companions yet. We hit a real block in combat at some point, then it will be a matter of, okay, I desperately need to come and upgrade my companions. I think for the moment we're alright. What this? Rook. The Untamed occupying Treviso think they can outlast the crows. I believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come and see us when you can. I have just seen you. I'm worried just is if I advance other quests too much, if then I will lose the ability to do some side quests. Balara's that way.
Oh, shit!
Hmm?
No! Okay. Dragon. Deep breaths.
She's grown on me very quickly. I like her a lot.
There.
Remember we see her actively doing something each time.
Oh, God damn it! Oh no! Sorry. Just breaking things.
Want help? I could, I don't know, kick it or something?
Oh, yes. Just be careful. Some things don't do well.
Took it literally.
If you break them, I mean.
What kind of don't do well are we talking about?
Oh, you know, reality tears, wild magical energy. Also, for some reason, bees. I don't know why. And I don't know why this won't work. Thought I'd figured it out. But it keeps breaking, and I can't get my thoughts to line up.
You fixed the Illuvian, though.
The Illuvian was easy. Once I replaced the resonance crystals, adjusted the lyrium lens, it worked fine. I mean, I had to realign the matrices, but it just worked. Not like this thing.
Do the romance one here. I like her.
You don't give yourself enough credit. You're smart. You'll figure it out.
That's not even flirting.
Thank you for thinking that.
Of course. Also, what is it exactly?
It's the Nodus Dirthalin, the 8th archive. We I heard it was gone forever, but here it is.
So, what does it do?
It knows things, whatever its creator knew, at least. So much knowledge, all the wonders of Elvenon. Or at least bits of them, which is more than we have. Once I figure it out, at least, whoever made it was powerful, but clumsy. It's resonating off tempo. Need to match it. First, introduce a microfracture, but before that, you'll need the Fate Harmonics, so... Sorry, I ramble sometimes. I'm a rambler. Ruined a lot of relationships. Most of the people I've been with didn't care for it. And I'm doing it. Again.
Oh! I can't help it. I think it's cute.
I could listen to you ramble all day.
Oh,
Rook.
well, same to you. Not that you ramble. You should talk more. I mean, you talk plenty. Just the right amount. Ideal talking. Okay. Anyway, the Nodus Derthalin.
Compared to a lot of the combat, I have met people like this. I know people like
I
this.
think I need a break. Maybe take a nap and I can finish later.
Hey, if napping works, then nap away.
Okay, I will. Anyways, let me know if you need me. I'll be ready.
They'd found someone who could fix their mirror.
Oh, this is like finishing up her recruitment.
Just what they were looking for. And Bellara had found something else. An artifact that held a wealth of lost knowledge. But a prize like that was going to attract more attention than they'd bargained for.
Varric, you've got to stop doing this. You've got to stop doing this. Don't need that wood, do you, back there? Scribbled note. Packing list. Very important. Do not forget. 6 changes of clothes. 4 attunement rods. Deventer. Spice collection. 14 jars. Spice. Wait. Spicy's human, dwarf, and spicy? Large and extra pans. What? It's like be on the shopping list. Large and medium water skins. Maybe water. Fresh packets. Soap for person. Room. Clothes. Soft pillow. It's a very organised individual. Journal for working. Journal for personal. Extra journals for both. At least 3 pens. Ink and a small stuff hat. Aww. Rillin has offered to help pack. Unsure as to why. Possibly she feels bad about breakup. Oh dear. I am more endeared to her than anyone else so far. And I thought I'd be gung-ho straight for Harding, but no. It hasn't turned out that way. Mainly because she's just disappointed in me at every turn. Thus far. No, the game doesn't say go see Varric. But I want to go see Varric. Always want to go see Varric.
So, Scout Harding glows now?
Oh, don't say you're going to have dialogue like this.
Everyone's doing, or just her?
It's every time in and out. Will it be when the doors close or reloading the whole area though? You're looking at me like, what are you doing? Get out. Oh, I needed to check. Casual clothes. Where's my casual clothes option gone, game? Is it just on the wardrobe there? No, this is the full character creation. I shouldn't have tested this. Cancel. I've done it before. Where on earth has it gone? Where can I do my casual clothes? I'm sure it was in this menu. Not under skills or valuables. Lara's notes on the lighthouse. Can't believe we're in the Dreadwolf's old home. Base? I know the specific word exactly. We're calling it the lighthouse. There's a lot of people here. A lot of history here, rather. It looks like a part of the temple. Did he pull it all into the Fade? That would take an incredible amount of magic. There's a lot of personal touches, too. I was expecting more gold. A throne, maybe. Harding tells me that was never the Dreadwolf's style. Harding also calls him Solus. Everyone does. I don't know if I can learn to call him that. But well, maybe. I can get there. Oh, there's more. Oh, it just didn't trigger? Fiddly. Fiddly marked as red. Maybe if I go to my quarters, which were this way? Yes. There it is. It seems a little ostentatious for casual wear, but I like it better than my pants. Let's see how we look in motion. Yeah, it's like a cozy dressing gown. I think the gloves are entirely necessary, but sure. What decorations did I find? Ooh. It just looks like a normal nug. Different lantern. Ooh. I can't lie, I'm a sucker for stuff like this. I always love making up like a room, decorating it, fitting stuff in. Those are the stuff I already have. Got the one relief on the wall. Need to find more. Does decoration mode only extend to my room? By the looks of it, otherwise I'd have expected it to pop up on all these different places as well. At least I have different comfy clothes. Okay. Two quests there. Several in the Crossroads. And the main quest in Docktown. I feel like I want to grab the other companion first, but again, I'm just worried about losing side quests as we go. And obviously we can open up Arthalan again. We'll see. I'll have a think on it. I think we'll end up doing some side quests. Probably. I think that's a decent stopping point for today. So I will say, thank you very much for watching. For all you who've come along live, for those who'll watch later, cheers for giving me your time. If you enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button. Get these videos through the algorithm and through to more people. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. We're at 9 AM on the weekday. On the weekdays, with World of Warcraft in the morning, at 6 PM in the evening, streaming other games. For the moment, Dragon Age the Veilguard. Got a long way to go. Excited to see. You can find playlists to all the different games we've already gone through right here on the channel for your binging pleasure. So until next time, folks, much love, take care,